Hey y'all, welcome back to Inside the Barrel. I'm Big H.
I'm Double J.
I'm Nathan.
Nate Dogg. Today, we're on location here in an undisclosed location in the Midwest. We're outside, it's raining, but the good thing about rain is what does rain make?
Rain makes corn.
Corn. And what's corn make?
Whiskey.
Corn makes whiskey.
What is whiskey maker?
A little frisky.
A little frisky.
Thanks to Luke Bryan for that one. So, we're going to talk about the most important ingredient in bourbon, corn. What percentage? John, Double J, you always talk about what percentage.
Always on the show.
Always on the show.
51% corn is the ingredient to make it a bourbon.
That's great.
After that, it could be anything in the mash bill, whether it's wheat, whether it's
Big H.
Oh, wow. If you drink this, they will watch. Thank you.
Wow, look at that.
It was,
Field of Dreams.
What is it?
It looks like a bottle of Field of Dreams bourbon from our
From our friend.
ghost of Shoeless Joe Jackson right there.
I don't know what.
Played by Ray Liotta.
Ray
Okay.
Liotta's back. Joe Jackson's back.
Wow.
We need to go to the bar right now.
We're going to go Big H Bar right now. We're going to review this. Heck with this corn episode. We'll do that some other time.
Toodaloo.
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 Oh, man, that was so cool. Wow.
Jeez. Holy cow.
That was awesome.
Didn't really expect to see any baseball players, ghosts of baseball players today. We've seen the ghost of Elvis before, but not the Shoeless Joe Jackson ghost.
Maybe it goes to the actor of a baseball player. We don't know.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Anyway.
So we're back. Yes, and we're back. Field of Dreams. We just got handed this by Shoeless Joe Jackson, or the Ghost of Shoeless Joe, and we're here to review it now. So we looked this bottle up on the ride back, and it was a pretty fun conversation on the ride back. So the story behind this is actually comes from Drew Storen, who's from Brownsburg, Indiana. Actually went to the Field of Dreams site and asked the owner there and said, "What do you guys do with all this corn?" And he said, "Oh, we take it to market." So he said, "Hey, I'm going to bring a truck up." Took a couple trucks up, took a bunch of bushels back, and actually this is batch number 1 of Field of Dreams. I think they also did a mixed drink too, didn't they?
Go sideways.
Whatever they did, they made it really hard for you to open that bottle.
It's gonna get a really good bottle pop here in a second. Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Okay.
We ready?
Here we go.
Pop it. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, Big H.
Okay.
So
And really, it is the most popular or the most famous cornfield in the world. You're right. It's like, why would you waste that corn? This is such a great use of that. So Drew, great job for thinking of that.
yeah, I'm excited to drink corn from that field, but who knows? We could have been eating corn from Del Monte from that field or anywhere else, or maybe it all got fed to cows, right?
Good point. Good point.
So no age statement on this, although we do believe that, because this came out around just came out recently, but I think they started the process of talking about this around the game of the first Field of Dreams. So I think the internet's saying it's roughly maybe a 2-year, so it's probably a little young. Comes in at 93 proof. This one here, it's actually they made 22,860 bottles. This one's number 7244.
Why 22,800?
They say that's the number of players that played in the major leagues since the beginning of time. So
Okay.
interesting number, yeah.
A lot of hype on them.
Comes in at a price about $75. What do you guys got? There are not a lot of reviews out there on this and tasting notes.
No.
A little harsh there or what?
Yeah, I mean it's 93 proof, but maybe it's just that lack of age. It comes in a little hot on the nose.
Not bad at all.
Not bad.
It's not hot. Traditional.
That's good. Is this heaven?
No, it's Dyersville.
It's corn from Dyersville.
Corn from Dyersville.
Yeah, really traditional, really young, I guess
Yeah.
is what I'm gonna say.
It's a little harsh on the finish.
And short on the finish.
Short. That's good.
I don't know if you mentioned price or not, but we picked it up for about $75. Or you would pick it up for $75 if it
Where are you
wasn't,
gonna find it?
Yeah.
if it wasn't delivered to you from Ray Liotta out of a cornfield.
Yes.
So $75, that's a lot, but great. I mean, probably the coolest story in bourbon, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I'm gonna start the ratings. It's gonna look great on my shelf. It's gonna be a really cool story. Bottle given to us by Ray Liotta. Thanks, Ray. All
What do you
right.
say, Big H? On the shelf or no?
Yeah, on the shelf, definitely. I think it's a great conversation piece. I think it's a fun story. You know, it's an average drinker. I think I'd still drink it though, but I really like the story.
Yeah,
Good.
I would go along with that.
I'd love it if it was in the $50 range, but $75 for the cool shape bottle, cool that.
Yep.
Now, Double J, I've gotten some comments back that people don't understand your scale. You just say, oh,
1
it's
to
a
5?
4. You need to tell them more often. It's 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
1 to 5 scale.
5 being the best.
Oh, I thought
Right.
it was like 2.5 to 4.2.
Some days it is.
This is probably the story, the bottle, good on the shelf. That's worth at least 3, and it's worth, I'd say, at least a 4.
And the price. Oh,
And
4.
I think it's a little high on price for
But
what I
still,
get because
overall value with the price involved, it's a 4.
it's got the story. That's a lot to it.
Okay, go out, try to find a bottle. Limited release, Iowa, Indiana. Is it Kentucky too? Iowa, Indiana.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just Iowa, Indiana. It's pretty. I think it's 3 states. So we're just glad because we've been trying to find a bottle, and where we're from, we can't find a bottle. So
Available. It is available online through. I think it's. Well,
if you're lucky enough, you could go stand in front of a cornfield and find one too, maybe. But who knows?
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.